This is a tutorial on how to scale lip video to real-world millimeters. So here we have a project. We've got some lip video and we've run the deep lab cut lip splining so we can see the lips moving. However, if we drag the cursor from the top to the bottom of the display, we can see at the bottom here that it says that distance is 24 millimeters. Now this is incorrect. So what we need to do is rescale these splines so that they reflect the real world distance. So there's two ways of doing this. One, you can either place a ruler in one of the recordings next to the lips to show the actual millimeter distance, or you can take a measurement off the participant themselves from, in this case, the tip of the nose to the chin. And in this case we will do that. So we've made that measure and it's 70 millimeters. So the next thing you have to do is to open the Edit Splines dialog. So if you right click on the video and click Edit Splines, we get the dialog, and we will select one of the lip splines. Here we've got a DLC lip upper inner, and we'll select the first tab, splines, and you'll see in the bottom right hand corner this button called ruler, and this is how we're going to do the scaling. So if you click ruler, we get this little sub dialog box, and you'll also see on the display now there is a cyan line, and we can click and drag the ends of that line to, for instance, stretch from the top of the image to the bottom of the image. If you had a ruler, you could stretch it from a marking that said 1 centimeter to a marking that said 8 centimeters or whatever, and you'd know what that distance was. Once we've stretch that cyan line, then in this little dialog we tell the software what the real world distance covered by that cyan line is. Now we've done the measurement and it's 70 millimeters, so in here we'll just type 70. So this will do the scaling. Now you can just apply this to individual splines or to all the splines in the current recording, but what we're going to want to do is to apply this scaling to every spline in the whole session. So we'll click this every spline, and this session was recorded here on 14/04/2023, so we'll change this date to 14/04/2023 and click set. And here we have, it will perform the operation. Just click through these little messages. You can see it moving through all of these recordings. Once it's finished, it will stop changing the recording. Now if we measure drag from the bottom here, to the top, we see that it's reading 70 millimeters. So all of these splines are now correctly scaled.